And the deadline to file lawsuits for Hurricane Ida damage is coming soon. What you need to know before time is up. This is the Eyewitness News at 10.
A family in Edgard is worried they could be facing homelessness. Their house still has not been repaired since Hurricane Ida, and their temporary trailer could soon be taken away.
Well, tonight in our special report, McPherris brings us an important reminder about the deadline coming up for insurance claims from the storm that destroyed homes across southeast Louisiana.
In the kitchen, the entire ceiling was down.
Shalon Saul could have never imagined that nearly 2 years after Hurricane Ida, her family home in Edgard would still be unlivable.
It's just unfair that you do what you're supposed to do. You pay your insurance and they take you through these motions of going back and forth, and for what? You know, I did right, you need to do right.
Shalon's mother was handicapped and ill, so along with her daughter and nephew, all four lived in her mother's 4,000 square foot home to care for her. Then Ida came and destroyed it all, opening up the roof, allowing hours of wind and rain to shred their memories room by room.
It's so hard. But I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep pushing. That's all I know how to do. This whole area was full with black mold.
But Shalon could not have known that the storm was only the beginning of a nightmare she still cannot wake up from. Her contractor said to be whole would cost upward of $300,000. As supply prices went up, another said now it's more than $400,000. Her policy states her coverage comes to more than $650,000, but her insurance company said no and wrote a check for only $117,000. She went to battle with them and got another $30,000. So with the $147,000 in claim money, she got rid of all the black mold, got a blue roof, then a new roof, put in new sheetrock, bought all the fixtures for new bathrooms, new plumbing and electrical. Then a letter came in the mail.
Unfortunately, we're not going to pay any more on this claim. And I already knew I was dropped at that point. But once the insurance stopped paying, then my contractor is like, I got to move on. So everything stops. Every room took on water.
The family was bounced from RVs to hotels and relatives' homes. Last year, her aunt passed away. Then, just months later, she lost her mom, too. Shalon now wears her mom's image on her shirt and her ashes around her neck.
I feel like it was trying to break me, but I was fighting because I'm fighting for her. You know, she wanted to come home. And I'm gonna get home. One of these days I'll get home.
But I imagine there are a lot of people in Louisiana who are going through situations like this where they don't have a place to lay their head at night.
Wynton Yates is an attorney with the Kirker law firm. Shalon asked the firm to represent her when her case stopped moving forward.
These folks will tell you straight up, I didn't even want to contact an attorney because I don't want it to look like I'm trying to make money, and I just want to fix my house.
Claim hasn't been fully paid yet. The likelihood that it's going to before the deadline is really, really, really low.
Chad Wilson is an independent attorney whose firm specializes in property insurance. And he says after August 29th, the second anniversary of Ida, property owners will no longer have the option to get a lawyer and fight an unfair claim. He says studies show 3/4 of people are underpaid on a claim and around a fifth are grossly underpaid or denied.
In part of these studies, they found that the longer they can make a homeowner or business owner wait, the more likely they will accept less.
Bed,
Bathroom,
one bathroom,
shower.
Shalon's been waiting for nearly 2 years. That's why she got an attorney before the deadline. Still, her mediation hearing to settle keeps getting canceled and delayed. She and her daughter and nephew are living in this tiny trailer on her fiance's property. He lives in one next to her. He had no insurance and got no help from FEMA or an SBA loan, so his home hasn't been touched since the storm.
When I come out and do my prayers, I look at life, because if you stay in there, the walls are like they're closing in on you. especially after you grieve. And
She says friends are going through the exact same struggle but are scared to speak out. She's scared with no insurance now, she'll lose what's left of the home. She's on disability for injuries she suffered and can't afford it. People like her cousin, Miss Stella, help her get through the struggle, along with her toy poodle, Jolie.
but I just want to come home. I see family, I see laughter, I see life again when I come home. Every day we get a new start, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just take every day as a new start and see positive.
And then the family found a poem in their mother's belongings entitled, "Don't Quit."
So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit.
From Edgard, Meg Farris, Eyewitness News.
We have contacted the Giovera Insurance Company a few times for a comment, and we still haven't heard back.